You got mounted? What?
He got mounted up, bro. Straight up, 100% mounted up, and he ain't playing games. He apparently there's a spot in I'm gonna give it out because there's plenty of realms and plenty of love to go around. But he makes 10 gold an hour if you go, or more, if you go to a monkey cave in Stranglethorn and you look for AoE farmers. And and basically you go to the cave, you wait for them to AoE farm, and then you just go behind them and skin everything, and they all give that rugged leather, that next level. And
really?
And he makes good money off of it.
Rugged leather, huh?
I think it's. Am I saying that wrong?
Is it thick? It might be thick,
maybe
or heavy.
Maybe it's thick. It's not heavy. It's not heavy. It's above heavy, so I guess that would be thick.
Yes.
Rugged, I believe, is 60. He's level 300 skinny now too. You can have my thick leather.
Ooh.
Ooh. Well,
You got some?
Trust is only wearing thick leather from the waist up. Remember that. So it's only half leather. Half what you expect.
The rest is spandex?
The rest is just butt ass naked. He said he's not wearing. We know he's not wearing pants.
Oh, yeah.
This quest is so bad, bro. This quest zone right here, this circle, is so bad.
That's not that bad. Trust me. Just South Duskwallow Sorrows or whatever it's called.
Duskwallow Marsh or the Swamp of Sorrows?
Yeah, the marsh.
The marshlands is fun though. There's a lot. They hyper spawn in the marsh, so there's a lot that goes on. Here it's super slow spawns and they share spawns. The harpies share spawns with the ones that you need, and then everyone's killing the burning destroyers no matter what. I don't think Trust has thick leather. Trust, what level are you? I haven't been on yet today. You should be, if you, oh, you know what? You're like level 24-ish, aren't you? 25-ish? If I have to guess. Bro, homie is running. I don't know where Jesus. Damn, another dead burning. I think that's the one I killed earlier. I just need 4 more of these damn burnings. Oh, you can have.
I will never play with self-found. Self-found is like.
Oh hell no. I know you're around the same spot, but that doesn't mean we're at the same level. There's a difference. Come on, Trust. You know these things. I'm gonna kill that for that guy because I'm nice. I'm a nice guy. But it says we are around the same level. Whatever, Trust. I'm trusting you less by the day.
This is crazy. This plan that I have is actually male and it's leatherworking.
Damn, it's another dead one. It's a male leatherworking plan, so it kind of
yeah.
Like, I guess it's 40 plus. So once you hit that, you're like, it swaps over, and it's like, well, you're gonna be a leatherworker, but you're kind of gonna be a blacksmith too.
I don't know if you can have another profession in the blacksmithing.
I mean, you can have 2 professions, but you can have like you can run blacksmithing and leatherworking, but then you can't run skinning or mining, and so it's just a money pit. But if you level both of them and you can find ways to make it profitable, then you'll make more money than either of them. You know, Trust can't run at all. Yeah, you can't run because you have no pants on. It's too cold in Washington State right now to be running with no pants on, bro. You probably don't walk either, you just sit. Or is that some sort of sick reference to your fucked up knee? Is it your knee or your ankle? Something? Your 90% disability? I love you, buddy. I'm just kidding. Not really. Has anyone counted how many times I've circled this place? It's got to be at least 5 by now.
What are you looking for?
The fire elementals.
That's it?
100%. Yeah, I just need the fire elementals. I got everything. I logged in and grouped with a level 34 and killed the elite chick that I needed.
Still on layer 6?
I am on the. Oh! We got one. Where's it at? Oh, don't you?
I'm layer 2 if you need a.
Don't you do it? Yeah. Invite me to layer 2, please. 100% disabled. It's not my whole. It's my whole skeleton, starting back, hips, knees, feet, of all of it. If you didn't go so hard as a stripper in your earlier days, you probably would be okay.
Oh no, you're 100% correct. Because I was racing dirt bikes growing up, and a few times not a few. Once, I had to ditch the bike in the air.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was bad.
I've actually never been on a dirt bike.
Crazy.
I've never been on any kind of motorcycle or bike.
That blows my mind.
I would 100%, but I'm also a daredevil in a way, so like I would test the limits, and I would test the limits quickly. I would be like, okay, I'm comfortable, and then the next thing you know, I'm like, does this thing go 100? And so that's the thing that scares me. So like I try and be. I'm not smart enough to not accept a duel to the death in a video game, but I am smart enough to know that I probably shouldn't be on bikes that have motors. I can't wand this guy because he's resistant or immune to my wand because it's a fire wand, which is kind of silly, but makes sense. Alright, 3 more. Hopefully if we get 1 per circle, I'm happy. I guess, and hopefully, and that not counting as the 1. That was dumb. Didn't mean to do that actually. Oh, and my water's different now. I had mage water, now I need to go back to this water. And I think this is level 15 water. I need to pay for the expensive crap. And now we continue to run in circles. And circles and circles. Hollow, are you hopping on tonight? You gonna be on?
Yeah, I'm on right now.
Oh yeah.
28 rogue, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Look at him.
I want to level a warrior so bad.
Right?
Well, so Christian died last night. So when he gets on, we need to help.
What was Christian?
Christian. Oh shit. Swamp. Swamp died again last night. So last night we raided somebody for the first time ever. When I was getting off, and I was like, okay, I want to raid somebody. Apparently that's what good streamers do. You know, it's just like doing a favor to somebody else. And so I found.
All right, yeah, people are running backwards. I think there's. What the hell?
Yeah, they're running backwards for you too. Okay.
So many different people. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, people have been. It's Michael Jackson's anniversary today, so everyone's moonwalking. Yeah, so we raided somebody yesterday, and there was only like 5 of us, or 6 of us, but it was enough. And so I found a dude.
I gotta go, boys. Take it easy.
Alright, man.
Love you.
Alright.
Well, he'll be back. He always comes back. So we raided somebody last night that died previously today. He's in our guild, and he was playing old school RuneScape, and he had 1 viewer, so we raided him, and he freaked out, like legitimately, like just was sitting there and just cheesing and stuff, and it was awesome. It was really cool. And while we were doing that, we were all typing to him and hanging out with him for just a few more minutes, and in the process, Swamp ended up not making it out, sadly. and so I feel bad. So I told him, and Venom was in here too, and we're like, you know what, man, whenever you make your next character, we'll level with you. So, because I want an alt, so I want to make an alt, you know. I'm priest 100%. I'm going to get a priest to level 60. It's going to happen. It has to happen. It's my religion, I guess. I don't know. But it's destined to happen. That being said, I also want other characters too, you know. And so we're going to get another something to I'm going to just play that with him though. So if he plays for 2 hours, then that character plays for 2 hours that day, you know. And then that's it, and then log off, because I always pass them up, you know. And so we're low level together, and then the next thing you know, unfortunately I'm really good at playing low level characters. I wonder why.
Lots of practice.
Yeah. And so after that, I'm just going to we'll level up together, and then I'll log out when he logs out. Come on, 3 more. Just a little 3-piece. That's all I need. Hollow, okay, yeah. So you got the guide. So you're following the guide. Have you already been here and done this?
No. I don't think so. I'm, wait. You're doing, like, fire elementals? No, I haven't done that.
You might be where Trust is, actually.
I am in Camp T, and I'm about to go south of Camp T and do all the quests.
Oh, okay. So you're over leveled for all that stuff.
Yeah,
But I will say, I had a close call yesterday. I had a very close call yesterday. There's going to be a part where they want you to go inside, like, they need you to get 3 different items, and those 3 different items drop from any of the mobs in this, like, little area, and they're like gnomes or dwarfs. I think they're dwarfs. And you can get confused in there really quickly, and I got confused really quick, and then ended up having to do like a weird shindig where I ran upstairs and then jumped down the stairs and then ran up the stairs again, because I had 3 of them on me and I was gonna die. I used my health pot and everything, and I couldn't speed pot because I didn't know my way out, and so then I ran back up the stairs, and then after I did that, I feared them and then jumped down the stairs and hurt. Damn, I thought I was gonna get another fire elemental, but I guess not. And so with that being said, be careful in there. You don't have to go super far in to kill the guys. They're hyper spawn. Okay. You'll know when you know. You know?
Sure.
I promise. Oh. Music turned off. The problem is I downloaded like 40 something songs, and I think half of them are the same song for some reason, so I only have like 20 songs, and so I just have this little playlist, but they're all uncopyrighted. Twitch recommends a uncopyrighted website, and so all their stuff is free to play, and I need to get on there and make a few different playlists. But I was so eager to get on tonight that, like, as soon as I had the opportunity and dinner was done and eaten and consumed, it was like, no, it's time. I need to get on and grind, because I have yet to hit level 34 where I was. Solid chest. Let's see if this isn't the one I got, because I'm on a different layer. Don't do it. I'll take that. I cherry pick chest, and then people come behind me, and they're like, "Hell yeah, here's the chest," and then there's nothing good in it.
Yeah, it's fucked up, and it stays up.
And it stays up. I feel bad about it, but I don't want the crap that's crap.
Delete
in
it
the
then,
chest.
so another one can spawn.
No.
So many times I go in there, there'd be a bread.
I just left a bread and a healing potion. That's a regular healing potion. That's worth like 80 copper. I'm sorry.
Crazy.
You'll find it later.
Fucking crazy.
Well, I don't want it, and I don't. Oh.
It's magic.
I found another fire elemental. Get over here, buddy. Swirlike wants it. You don't need it. Area burn. Fireball. There we go. Two more. Oh, knockdown. Get smacked. It's the craziest thing. I swear sometimes they're, well, just some of these quests, I swear sometimes they're like, what zones and at what levels can we just make the players hate playing this game? And they're like, oh, let's do this. Let's go to the place, let's name it the Charred Veil, and just make all the drops terrible and all the quests really hard to complete.
Yeah.
And the developer's like, okay, yeah, let's troll the guys. Let's do it. And then let's introduce hardcore mode, where really you can't do anything. But we're going to do a thing called layering, so it's going to sound like it's possible, but it's still going to be impossible.
There ain't no frickin' deer out here. What the hell?
There's deer. Where are you?
I'm grabbing the seeds real quick, but normally I can get like 4
Oh.
or 5 deer.
Yeah, north of the hang on. There we go. North of that little pool is where they all spawn, all the deer. But if you look at my map, right here, all of this is deer. All that's deer. Like a bunch of them, and then there's a lot of deer getting there too. Like that, the deer is the least of the worst. Just remember, whenever you're killing those, you need the taps, the something taps. The corrosive ones do not drop it, so just skip those and only kill the other blobs, the ones that say the ones that don't have corrosive on it, and you'll do fine. Oh, where you at? Get out of here. Give me that tick. Yeah, burning destroyer. I need your soul, buddy. You're in cinderite. Oof. This actually might hurt a little bit though. And I can't wand, so instead of wanding and instead of mindfully interrupting, we're going to do some of this, some of that. Mindfully in between. Ow. Alright, one more. We can do it. Oh, don't do it. Damn it. Damn, did he hit that guy for 80% of his health?
If they hit him in the back, possibly.
He had 100 HP, and then he went straight down to 20 HP. I don't know, that was disgusting. I'm gonna roll. I need to roll a druid. This is OP. You can heal, you can tank, and you can DPS. Jeez. Who needs pallies whenever you can druid? Or shaman, right? Trust. Giggity.
Fuck shaman. I'm gonna go straight to this area. Like, I tried leveling in that area and it just died.
I'm gonna
weird.
see Deathlog level 2 shaman and it's exploration XP.
Yep. Just want to see how far I can run.
What do you go after shaman? Is it back to warrior? Is it shaman
Yeah,
at
it'd
the
be
bottom?
warrior.
Can I please get a layer swap?
What do you want also?
No. I was reading
He's
guild
on
chat.
too.
Sorry.
Oh.
No, I was reading guild chat. Actually, I'm gonna grind this out. I literally need one more, and I have faith that this layer will eventually give it. And then after this, I think questing gets easier again, and I'm back to normal. I do need to go. Well, I'm up to 22 gold again, so that's nice.
Ooh, sexy.
Yeah, it could
I
be
got 4.
better, but it could be better. Oh, don't do it. Don't you? You don't notice it.
Oh no, don't do
You
it.
don't notice it. Nobody notices it.
Oh, there's an asshole out here not even looting his fucking deer,
Yes.
so I can't.
Got it. Alright, so this will be my
You
last.
get them, they don't loot 'em.
Yeah, so
Correct.
they have to be looted to skin. Because if not, then you could skin them, it disappears, and then there's no
And then their
longer
loot
a chance
disappear.
for, yeah, so it wouldn't be fair.
That's
But
fucking
it's not
disgusting.
worth skinning in the first place. And
Hell
I'm
yeah, it
about to
is.
start
There you
Hillspread.
go.
Haven't touched it. So many easy green quests for me at the moment. Be very careful in Hillspread though, Ed, because of the fact that what the grind XP? I don't like you no more. What? It says grind. It wants
You
me
now
to
live out there.
hold up. It wants me to grind like 16,000 XP.
16,000.
Well, that means I can catch up,
Oh my.
and I'll have to do the same
Oh
thing.
my gatos. Oh my cats. Yeah, Southside Danger is no joke. They do not play games. They will kill you, and they will kill you quickly. I guess now.
What's Southside Danger?
Southside Danger is Southside Danger is if you're looking at my stream, I'm gonna run over to Hillspread real quick, and right here the Hills one Southside Shore, right? So Southside Shore is an alliance territory. So all this red is there's pats that will kill you, but then also Hillspread Fields is very dangerous because they're hyper spawn, very aggressive, and there's a lot of them. And then also here there's mines, and they're hyper spawns, and they're stronger than these
Yeah.
guys. So
I've done all the Hillspread stuff except for the elite part.
okay,
Yeah. So I skipped all this like easy shit and went straight to Hillspread.
gotcha.
I didn't know any better. I didn't have the guide.
Well, that's kind of what I did too. I grinded a bunch, and then I went back to the guide, and then had to work my way back. So like 3 hours yesterday, I was working my way backwards. Ed, I can't remember. I think we've shown you this before, but did you get access to the video of grinding from 1 to 60 in hardcore? It's in my Discord and in the trade chat. I know you said if you had time, but there is actually a guide that we found online. Lickety Split did, and if you follow it, it's supposed to give you over 200 gold by the time you hit level 40, and apparently that's pretty accurate. That was slow playing it. He said he's done it multiple times on multiple characters, on hardcore and on not hardcore. And this is the zones he goes to, because typically they're not too crowded, so they hyper spawn, and you can. Did he just? I think he just took. No, he didn't. Okay. Yeah. So if you're not in my Discord, go to my info on Twitch on my home screen, and just click the Discord link. And actually, you can hit exclamation Discord, and it'll give it to you. You can join it, just whatever. You don't even have to hang out here with us. We don't care. You do what you want to do, big dog. But there is a YouTube video that shows you level by level. Yeah, and it shows. So it's a YouTube video that shows you level by level what to grind and what gives like the most gold. And then sometimes he'll even throw in a vendor. It's a very cheesy video. Very, very fucking cheesy video. Alright, so skip the first 3 minutes. I highly recommend it. he tried. He went for a style and he achieved it. It was and it's a very cheesy, annoying style of video, but good information, and I followed it to an extent, and it wasn't bad. And he even said from like level 14 to 17, kill these guys, and you will need a total of 450 of these mobs to hit 17 if you just hit 14. And so he did the math, and he does all. I think it's all the way up to 60. But he does advertise that on the multiple runs he averages about 200 gold. I think he does also recommend picking up mining whenever you're doing it, because I think the areas that he chose are kind of heavier on ore. Is he farming for XP efficiency or farming mobs that just drop out better junk to sell? It's a mixture of both. So he says in his guide, he said obviously questing is going to be a little bit faster, but Lickety Split, or Brandon, has been doing some research because he gets a little bit of extra time at his desk while he's at work, and he said that most people on this hardcore server right now are actually grinding for the first 40 levels rather than questing. From level 1 to 40 on average takes 48 hours played if you're just grinding mobs. And when you're just grinding mobs, obviously it does make more money than questing. And then they pick up questing level 40. It's a mix, but they start to pick up questing at level 40 and then start questing from there forward. So pick your poison, but that's what he's been finding out. I might just try to. I left him at level 10. Yeah, so definitely at least check it out and see. I grinded for quite a bit, but then I also ran some dungeons in between. I ran some dungeons in between and then grinded, and then I did it until it wasn't very fun anymore. And I was like, okay, I've had my fair amount of grinding, and now it's time to go ahead and start doing some quests. And that did screw me, just as an FYI, because a lot of quests and Rested XP are chains, and so I find myself going back, searching on Google where the chain quest started, and then starting the chain, or just skipping it entirely. But that still screws you because you've got, damn, another medium hype, nice. 6 over. I didn't run an auction house scan, I don't think. So if you do grind, maybe just be aware that, is this guy about to die? No, okay. If you do grind, just know that when you pick it up and start questing again, some of your chains will not be, or some of your quests will be chains and you will not be eligible. Hunter's just so nice for grinding. I don't like the mage. Yeah, AoE mage is super OP, but it's super dangerous too. It's glass cannon, you know. It's like if you're playing League of Legends and you're the mid laner and you're just pure glass cannon, all damage, but one wrong move and you just die. I will say I was grinding as this priest, and it wasn't super fun for me, but I will also say that I can't think of a worse class to try and grind mobs as. I think every other class would probably be more efficient and more fun. Especially if I was a hunter, definitely. You know, you can go like boar and then just go to town on them. And always have charge up, so you're always able to multi-pull things. Or you can go cat and then have max DPS, but then you don't have your charge. So there's a lot of ways to play it. As a priest, I get not really any ways to play it other than shadow and then heal dungeons. Hunters are crazy. You can do like 3 mobs at once and still be fine. Yeah. See, that's where yeah, because then you can kind of switch over, have your pet tank one, you can tank another, and then kite the other if you use your what's the hunter hamstring called? some
Wing clip.
Wing clip, yeah. And or you can wing clip 2 mobs at once, and then yeah, there's a lot of ways to stay alive as a hunter. And then as you continue to level 2, then you really start getting a lot of ways to level. You get multi-shot. A hunter would be fun. A hunter would be real fun to play. And if I was a hunter, I would probably grind. I'm currently grinding, and it's not very fun. Jesus Christ. I sit here and complained about this zone and how it's no fun, and now I'm sitting here grinding for another 13,000 XP.
I wonder if it's because you turned off the group stuff. So like if it counts like the group stuff.
Maybe. I could go do a dungeon right now. I very well could go do a dungeon. Hang on, these guys actually hurt really bad, so I want to interrupt that. Maybe I should go do a little dungeon, like SFK, and that should probably give me more than enough. I'm not a fan of Black Fathom Deeps. I think that's the one, the underwater, the Ashenvale one, at the top of Ashenvale. I think that's Black Fathom Depths. I don't like that one. I don't know why. It just seems like it's a really long dungeon, and there's a lot of trash to pull, and then there's a lot of in between pulling trash and running. And then you swim, and you gotta swim underwater to kill a boss. And, you know. But